Long ago, when the mountains of Wales still whispered the names of kings, there lived a prince named Gruffudd ap Llywelyn ab Iorwerth. He was the son of Llywelyn the Great, the most powerful ruler Wales had seen in centuries, a man who united kingdoms and bent lords to his will. But Gruffudd was not born to the same certainty as his brother. His mother was not the great prince's wife, but another noblewoman, and in the world of medieval crowns, bloodlines were weapons. Though his father loved him, Gruffudd's claim to the throne was always uncertain. What was certain, however, was this. Backhand index pointing right. Gruffudd had the fire of a warrior in his heart. He grew up fierce, restless, and proud, a man who refused to kneel. While others plotted in candle-lit halls, Gruffudd rode across the rugged hills, gathering allies, challenging rival princes, and making his own destiny with a sword in his hand. Some called him reckless. Others saw him as the true spirit of Wales, untamed and unbroken. Gruffudd's brother, Gruffudd ap Llywelyn, was chosen as heir, a more diplomatic prince, raised for courts instead of battlefields. And so, tension grew. Brothers became rivals. Gruffudd would not quietly surrender his birthright. He rebelled. He negotiated. He rebelled again. His story became one of shifting loyalties, uneasy truces, and sudden betrayals, the kind only medieval politics can weave. When their father died, Wales trembled. Gruffudd became ruler. Gruffudd became a threat. And in a land where threats could become rebellions overnight, Gruffudd did the one thing he believed necessary. He had Gruffudd imprisoned, first in Welsh strongholds, then, more dangerously, handed over to the King of England, Henry III, who saw Gruffudd as a valuable pawn. Henry locked him in the mighty Tower of London, that stone dragon coiled beside the Thames. There, the wild prince paced behind iron bars, his spirit still burning. But Gruffudd was not one to fade quietly from the world. One night, under a black sky and guarded silence, he tried to escape. Rope, tower wall, cold air biting his face. Freedom, almost close enough to touch. Then, tragedy. The rope failed. Gruffudd fell from the tower's heights and died below the walls of his prison. His attempt at freedom became his final act. Yet the story does not end with the fall. Gruffudd's son, Llywelyn ap Gruffudd, would rise to become the last native prince of Wales, a ruler who nearly united the land once more before England's conquest. So in the end, the wild prince's flame burned on, and the mountains of Wales still whisper his name. Gruffudd ap Llywelyn, the prince who could not stop fighting for freedom, even when stone walls rose around him.